Good evening, everybody. Today is February the 17th of 24. Time is 8:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, I've been sick at my stomach. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. Hello, Mr. Yoka. No, I got my socks off. Ha ha. How you doing? I'm sorry I wasn't on here last night, you people. I was sick as a dog. I got a problem with my throat. See, I got my socks on. I just have to be funny tonight.
What bowl guys will fit two people? My daughter does that. They go, her and her friend.
I got my socks on. You know, I'm a diabetic. I gotta have my socks on or my feet gets cold. Don't say you smell it. But I don't know what made me sick. I had fried chicken. That was okay. I didn't get sick until I ate the banana. Well, I think it was a little bit too right. Because my throat kind of went closed on me. I tried to drink water. What? What, Wildcat? And, you know, I couldn't eat. I spent half the time in the bathroom over the outhouse toilet throwing up. Finally had to bring a bucket in here. This morning when I got up, tried to drink some water, everything came up. I don't know, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, somewhere in there. It finally, whatever it was, finally went down. Because my stomach been upset. I've tried drinking milk to settle it down. I tried some Sprite to help settle it down. Nothing new. I even got a grape popsicle. So I won't go to the doctor on my throat until next month, to whether a gasotomy or whatever, that person that looks down your throat, or I don't know what you call them. My son has to go to one sometime this month. People, you talking about Home Depot is screwing up so damn bad. Can they get anything right? I kind of got some grant money to do a little bit around here, but not enough to fix the roof. I want to put one of them tin metal roofs on there that looks like a shingle. Them things ain't cheap. I'll put about $3,000 into my son's account because he knows how to do all this stuff. He ordered a 36-inch door from Home Depot. And some of those concrete blocks, the half a block, the short ones, maybe about 2 inches thick, something like that. He ordered a new shed, which that's through the grant money, not his money. And the shed's supposed to be here next week. So, I don't know, I guess it was Thursday. Let's see, today's Saturday. Yeah, Thursday. They brought those concrete slabs, whatever you want to call them. They forgot the door. But the funny thing about it, those jackasses from Home Depot, it was 6 o'clock in the morning from what my neighbor told me today. Because he's always up early. Me, I sleep late. I was up at 7 o'clock. I didn't hear him, so it was between 5 and 6 o'clock they came. They forgot the fucking door. Found out, it was ordered through Clarksville. Somehow they didn't have the 36 inch by 80, or I guess it's what you call it. I don't know. And it came from Seymour, Indiana. Seymour is about the 50-mile marker. Well, this lady is supposed to have brought the door. Supposedly she had trouble with her vehicle on gas, or the gas card screwed up. So this other guy picked it up. He was coming from Indianapolis. He stopped at Seymour because he lives in Kentucky. He helped put the door inside the house because that way it'd be out of the weather. Well, I got my tape measure up. I never did look on it. You learn. My son didn't pay any attention to it. It was about a 28, 29 wide door. And so Home Depot and Seymour, Indiana screwed up. Well, you look at the numbers on the 36-inch door and 20-something inch door, the only thing's different is the last two numbers on the paper. They probably just saw that, but the paper that came with it, I suppose it went to somebody in Indianapolis. So how in the hell did I get a door that supposed to went to Indianapolis to somebody else? But your people out there smarter than me. In your state, since the rules has changed on the building codes, ain't all doors supposed to be 36 inches in your new homes under the ADA rules? I didn't think you can find a 28, 32-inch door anymore. So Home Depot has screwed up. See, there's my socks. There's my other socks. He's sleeping. So you figure the Home Depot in Clarksville, they brought the door, they set it out there. I was sleeping since I've been sick. My son was sleeping. It was there 2, 3 o'clock, somewhere like that. And neither one of us supposed to be lifting that because of our medical problems. But where they picked the other door up, Home Depot to me is Home Depot. But what them idiots says in Clarksville, Indiana, that Seymour Home Depot have to pick it up. Why can't the other Home Depot in Clarksville pick it up? But no, somebody's not communicating. It's still Home Depot. So why couldn't the one in Clarksville pick it up when somebody going to Seymour could drop it off? It don't make no sense. But that's your business out there, you know. That guy was pretty nice that delivered it from Kentucky. He was in a kind of new SUV. It's a diesel. He said it done real good. He said he knows diesel fuel a little bit higher.
Can I get your heating pad? No, I'm using it.
And he gets better fuel mileage than his gasoline one. But I thought all these vehicles are supposed to get 30 or more miles a gallon gasoline to diesel. But they're not doing it. I know I get at least 25, 26. But since I don't hot rod like I did when I was a teenager, you know all your people, I can't do that. But people, like I said, sometimes I get sick. That's how come I done a video and uploaded it. And because I was sick. When I'm sick, I'm hell to live with. But I tried to drink water. It all came back up. You know, it's my esophagus or, you know, your throat, whatever they call it there. But I won't see the doctor till sometime in March. Might have to take my son with me. I don't know because I don't know what to expect. Because he goes to the doctor, the one I'm going to. So, man, it's 20. Let me get my computer. I can see what the temperature.
Try it. It's really good. Watermelon water.
It says about 26 degrees. It is cold. It's cold for this old man. Now, I went on Twitch earlier with my GoPro, talked to him and all this, and let them know some stuff. So, then my GoPro got a little hot and it disconnected me. But I guess I had it plugged in. But, you know, you learn from your mistakes, people. See, Friday, I gave my son about $25, $26 into his checking account to order me those lights that I got. See, those lights is like Christmas lights, you know, they got a small into it. But it'll come in next week, probably Monday to Wednesday. It changes colors. You know, red, blue, green, dim, bright, flash, you know, stuff like that. So it'll be good.
Firefighters out here, guys, doing yard work, guys, in their t-shirts.
But I'm feeling a little bit better. But since I didn't eat for 24 hours, I lost probably a few pounds. I did have 2 slices of meatloaf and mashed potatoes today. It went down okay. No matter if my son fixes a whole lot of meatloaf, I've always get 2 pieces because that's his. But he got a meatloaf from Walmart. It got ketchup on it. I said, well, your mom used to fix it that way. And, you know, that's okay. But it had ketchup up on it. To me, it tastes pretty good. So I'm going to have to take a picture of it.
I think it is formal or something.
Who's meowing?
Is it formal?
It's not Blackie, you on my lap.
His ticket's dropped to $40.
So I want to say hello to everybody. It's in the background. That's okay.
I heard mixed reviews on that place. Drama.
You gotta ask Mr. Yoakum there, Gina. It's a joke, I guess, between him and me. You know, I got a kitty cat named Socks. Hey, Mr. Yoakum, will you tell my daughter Gina about my socks? I don't know. You know, it's a joke. Keep everything going in my book. But Gina, if you don't know Yoakum 3 is who he is, he's kin to the country singer, Dwight Yoakam. That's family there. I hope you feel better than I do. Because about 3 or 4 o'clock in there, somewhere in that time frame, I start being able to drink water and Pepsi Zero. I got good feet. I got a sexy toes. You know, my toes is sexy. Because your toes look like my toes. So,
see how quick I came with those directions?
I ate me what is it, a Twinkie? That seems okay. But 24 hours, well, everything's gross out there.
Memory right there is the little boy from the motorcycle. That passed away right there. That was a little picnic table.
But
Past the cemetery.
But man, I've been drinking the hell out of water. Figured that settled my stomach down. That didn't. Drank a glass of milk and waited a little bit. That settled my stomach. No, the milk made me go to the toilet.
Did you find out what kind of car it was?
And I don't know. I didn't take my medicine for 24 hours. So it's weird. Surely that bad bandana didn't cause me my problems. You know, I had a few brown spots in it, but I've always tasted before, you know, ate bananas like that. But I guess since I'm getting old, it has a little problem. If you hear what's in the background, people, it's RD on the scene that I'm listening to and watching. He's in Bakersfield, California. Got some lady in there. It's not his daughter. It don't sound like his baby daughter. That's not the baby daughter, 'cause she's about 20, but she's still a baby. So, I know it's cold. I washed some clothes from all week. I didn't think my son would wash anything. He washed all of his socks, a few everything. But man, when you're sick, my daughter tell you, when Dad's sick, just be good, because he could be, you know what. He could be downright mean. You know, I can be mean and grouchy when I'm sick. I just don't want to be bugged. But I've seen people that knows me today. We went out to the dollar store and got a few things, which I didn't need, but I had the munchies for it. I went there to get a couple of flea collars, and I forgot them. So I do that some other day. The best of the best, that's you all. You all the best people on YouTube and Twitch and any other place you watch them from. You all good people. I got some bubble gum in my mouth, or some kind of bubble gum. Maybe, I think it's sugar-free. But I mopped the kitchen floor. Well, I swept the kitchen floor, the living room floor. Then I mopped it. Now I got 2 big doors in there laying up against my wall, waiting on that dumbass Home Depot from Seymour, Indiana. I don't know why the Home Depot in Clarksville didn't take it. It's still Home Depot. They just didn't look at the paperwork. The paperwork that was stuck to this door was supposed to went to Indianapolis. So somebody in Indianapolis didn't get their damn door today. People, they got them out on contracts to make the delivery. But do you blame the delivery guy, or do you blame Home Depot for not having the right door and the right name on it? That gave the name of the owner where it's supposed to go to in Indianapolis. But, well, it's screw up. Screw ups happen every place. So I don't think Home Depot will pick it up on Sunday. They better call first, because I ain't planning to get up until at least 10 o'clock. Because my stomach is still upset. I will get in the bathtub and soak in it, let the hot water get up on my stomach. I said, well, can you take a shower? Yeah, but sometimes I get a little dizzy when I'm in the shower. So could I use one of them walk-in bathtubs, got the jets in it and your little shower? Yeah, I could. That means you have to have an electrician to run the wire to where your walk-in tub is going to be. And I think I got a breaker. It's free in the breaker box. I think I got 2 breakers free. But to get to the breaker box, you have to move my ice box. So I didn't buy no lotto ticket. Too sick to go out yesterday. Too sick to go out this morning. But that's okay. God made me feel better. Because, you know, when you throw up, you know, you can only do so much. That's probably why my stomach's hurting. You know, I drink water. You got to drink water to keep your kidneys flushed out. Soft drinks ain't going to clean your kidneys out. You got to drink water. I drink a glass in the morning and a glass at night to keep me flushed out. I know you're supposed to drink more water than that.
I think there were neighbors about, what's her name? Paulette West?
So you all hit the thumbs up. Y'all awesome. Hit the subscribe bell.
Yeah. That's right, where the little boy passed away. Oh my Jesus.
Can we pull over?
So I miss all my friends from Twitch. I went on Twitch with my GoPro. I didn't see anybody on there.
This is right where the little boy...
Usually when they go live, I go and watch them.
Oh, maybe ATV?
Sometimes most of them play games. I'm not a gamer. So, I don't know what day them new lights will come in. I'm going to be playing with them, you know, the different colors. It might be blue in here. It might be red. See, red lights mean, what, an open cat house on the outside? But this be in the bedroom. And I know there's, because the guy was talking at the bank the other day, he got lights that change colors, but it's bigger once this lights here. There's got, you know, it's about as small as my finger. You can screw into a socket.
Yeah, it's right behind us.
Oh my God,
If you remember the old Christmas lights of the 50s and 60s,
hold on, you guys.
I think my daughter remembered Dad used to put those candy canes out. You know, you put there and they had those big bulbs like that for Christmas light. You know, that's not a bad idea. If I can find some big lights like that, it'd be nice to put them on as Christmas lights outside, but they would be bright.
You see the stretcher?
You know, the guy that, I don't remember the guy's name that showed up from Kentucky. He's looking for a cat, but I didn't have any baby one because he has an inside cat that does go outside and inside. But he got a dog, so he's looking for a small cat.
Too much lights.
And, you know, a cat that can grow up with a dog. I said, that cat you got now and the dog you got, if they grew up together, that means another cat would get along. Quit sharpening your damn clothes on my mattress. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to get me some kind of piece of wood and bring in here. What, Wildcat? You showing you want to be on YouTube? So hi, people on YouTube. My name's Wildcat.
So we are in Kern Canyon.
Wildcat's hunting for a husband. But I don't need no more baby. Some people might call me a cat man. Or a cat person. Yeah, I love cats. I'm out in the country. There comes Wildcat again. Say hi, everybody on YouTube. Yeah, you want to talk to him? Talk to him, Wildcat. Say hi, you people on YouTube. Oh, you talking to him?
We're in the car the whole time it was behind us.
You know, I thought when Wildcat was, come on, get down. I know I'm on YouTube. You trying to get people to help me out? There's see, I think, yeah, that's Margaret. Because her baby, Alex, is down there at my foot. Here comes Alex's baby, Alexi. I got Blackie sitting on my lap. Nancy, there's Nancy up there on the TV. Now you see Socks. Her Socks is sleeping.
That's a little boy.
Socks knows I don't feel good. During the night, a couple of kitty cats got on my belly because they knew my belly was hurting. I'm going to start smacking some cats. You know you ain't supposed to sharpen your claws on my mattress.
No, his mom put that.
It got to be Kathy because she's not up there.
That's not that it's right there.
It's Kathy, the yellow cat. That means the next time she does it, I'm getting my fly swatter and I'm going to smack her on her butt.
Sometimes they just come and sit out here.
People say, you use newspapers. Hey, you better settle your butt down. You know you ain't supposed to sharpen your claws on my bed. You know better than that. You keep it up, I'm going to put you in timeout. She knows she done something wrong. Because she's usually a good female kitty cat. Sometimes she gets underneath Socks' baby blanket. There've been a bunch of babies that was born underneath this blanket. None of these in here. Socks' brother and sister. I wish I had a picture of Mama Tina, but I think that's on my other cell phone, which I can't get into. It's all locked up, thanks to Samsung. So, where's Road Dog tonight? You okay, Road Dog? But I'm watching, if you all like Bones, I'm watching Bones on Ion Mystery, if you like to watch Bones. So, like last night, I turned the TV off, I turned my cell phone off, turned my laptop off, turned on the music radios. You know, I just didn't feel good. Like I said, my daughter Gina is on it. She can tell you. If Dad gets sick, people leave him alone. He could be like a bitch or 10 times worse. He just want to be left alone. You people know when you get sick, you don't want anybody to bug you. You want to be left alone. Should I go to the hospital? To me, that's not an emergency. I could wait until March when I go to that specialist over in New Albany on Grant Line Road. Which that's where my son has to go, I think, I guess in 2 weeks. I don't know. Everything's written down on the bathroom calendar.
So I've seen some.
Because you always go into the bathroom.
It looked like a figure.
You know, I even got a calendar at the front door.
It's an old teddy bear. This belongs to the kids.
But like I said, there's a few things I need at the house because I only got so much in grant money since I'm low income. And like I say, you could say that's about with the door and the labor, they're looking at about $800 for the door and the labor. And I needed a shed, a wooden shed. My son was going to buy one, but he was going to put a small plastic one. But thanks to a couple of people that told me about the grant, I had to show what my income is, this and that. At least I don't have to pay that back. But there is grants for senior citizens out there that you can apply for. You know, somebody told me where to go to do, you know, because they deal in grants. You know, there's grants for cities, there's grants for counties, grants for police. You know, there's also grants for homeowners. You have to find a person that deals in stuff like that.
Let's get out of here, guys.
Well, Kat, you got ants in your pants? Or is that... No? It could be Alexi. Yeah, that's Alexi. Wildcat's here. It's hard to tell who's who anymore. What? I know you love me. I'm the human tomcat. You have to look at Socks. You talk to Socks over here. He's an it, but he's still got the equipment to make you happy. But you have to tell Socks what to do. Yeah, you got to tell Socks. See, there's Socks right there. You have to tell Socks what to do, Wildcat. But the reason I call her Wildcat, when she was a baby, I got to the end of my road. I heard something meow. I said, kitty, 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 kitty. It came up. She had the markings of a wildcat, like a bobcat. My neighbor said a bobcat got a short tail, but I got a feeling her daddy was a bobcat. You know how them kitty cats are. They still a cat. So that's something to think of. But she wants to be left alone. If it's not time to her look for a husband, she wants to be left alone. Unless you got roast beef or ham or fried chicken or cat treats, she goes crazy. What? Talk to these people on YouTube. Yeah, tell them, if Daddy needs help, you please donate. Tell them people, donate to my daddy. Yeah, you tell them how lovable I am. I would think people came up from TikTok.
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
I would think people coming up from Twitter. Because I told you all I'd be up here. I'm trying to talk. Wildcat doesn't want me to talk. Hey, I'm the boss. You're not the boss. I'm your master. You don't tell me what to do, baby.
Right off the top highway. I just seen all my cameras.
So you know how people are with pets. They don't get abused. I tell you, I spend $100 a month on kitty cat.
So we are en route.
You look at what 30 to 44 pound bags of cat food cost. It ain't cheap.
Oak and 24.
I buy cat treats. I buy canned cat food from the dollar store or the family dollar store. You know what they going for. So you all know I ain't lying.
On that side.
No,
Oh,
it goes this way.
it goes this way?
Right, you can go right.
As you all know, last night and this morning we had snow. Around here where I live in northern Clark County, we got a dusting of snow, but the interstates, your country road and state highway is thick as my rear end. You know, it's slick because, you know, they put that rind down, you know, like salt water or whatever it's made of. And it got down below 32. And it was ice out there. People were sliding off left and right. And the farther you go north, Scottsburg, Seymour, they got probably an inch or two. You know, we just got a dust. And I don't think we got a half inch. So if that tells you anything, but if you want strange weather, people, move to the Ohio Valley area. You have to look on the map and see where the Ohio Valley is. Some parts of Indiana and Kentucky, you have to follow the Ohio Valley line. You never know what's the weather going to do. But I will take a bath tonight because I like to soak. You know, I'm worse than a woman. When I get in the tub, I want to relax. I know when I was younger, take a bath when living with mom and dad, we had those sliding glass doors. I wish I had sliding glass doors on my tub. And I go to sleep. Mom and Dad knew I was asleep because I usually sing in the bathtub. They got a pitcher of cold water. Ain't that a funny feeling when you're sleeping in the tub? It's weird. Especially that cold water and you had sliding glass doors on it. I know who, and Dad and Mom would always laugh about it. You couldn't see through the glass doors. I like to put those glass doors up. It saved me on curtains. But there's a few things, you know, since the lights went out. I know they cost money. is those buddy heaters. You know, they use one of them Coleman LP deals in case the lights ever goes out again. They've been advertising on TV that solar powered generator. You know, that's something, I don't know. I just don't have the money. But when it starts springtime, people, you're going to see some more walking. And you're going to see more driving. So, you're going to see more accidents. You see some wrecks at the Sports Zone Speedway, which is over in Clarksville, Indiana. Go to your search engine and type in Sports Zone Speedway. It'll tell you a little bit more about it. I'm kind of mad at Jake Gibson because we ain't going to have the I-65 dirt track in Scottsburg. Man, that brings back some good memories. But when you don't announce it like you do your sports dome, you're going to fail. You got to put it in the paper. You have to advertise on radio just like you do the sports dome. They had people at the I-65 racetrack, but I'm pissed off because it's not going to open this year. Or RD on the scene says it's starting to rain in Bakersfield, California. So when it rains up there, it rains cats and dogs and in buckets. I'm just waiting to show you all, when it rains cats and dogs, I'm going to show you my fishing hole in my yard. I blame the state of Indiana. I talked to the people who used to own it before they put 65 in. It did not flood one bit until they put I-65 in. That water has to go somewhere off of 65. There was no creek here. State of Indiana put the creek in. But they should have built, the yard up, put more dirt in it, raise the dirt up. The creek that's over by I-65, they don't even clean that up. They need to clean that dirt out. Because it's probably full of dirt, grass, and all kinds of junk in it. Back in the 60s and 70s,
What's up, bro? Out here going to a call. What's going on?
Your county, your cities, your state used to clean all these ditches out.
What is it?
That's how come we got flooding now. Because they fallen down on their damn job, not cleaning the damn ditches out. To me, that's INDOT, Indiana Department of Transportation. That's their job.
We're going to go check it out right now.
It's up to Clark County Highway Department to clean the ditches out. I got questions for you people. When I pass County Line Road, that means you're in Scott County. But on the other side of County Line Road going north on 31, you still in Underwood. My question for you all smart people, no matter that is in Scott County, they get fire protection from Clark County. Because Underwood is part of Clark County. Now, maybe that's a catch-22. Another people out there on property taxes, because you probably got county line properties in your state on the county line road. Maybe part of the town is in one county and another part of the town in the other part of the county, or vice versa. My question, I can't find anybody to tell me that, do you pay property taxes in Clark County, or do you pay taxes in Scott County, or do you pay them both? I don't know, but because your mail address is Underwood, Indiana. Underwood is Clark County, but you got quite a few houses. It's in Scott County, but it's part of Clark County. I just wonder if the county line ever has been moved. I don't know. I don't remember.
I know, that's what I'm telling you.
That could have been over 50 years ago. 'Cause it don't, people who deal in state taxes, I'm asking you those questions. Said, part of the county line road is in Underwood, Indiana. Underwood, Indiana is part of Clark County. But you go north of the county line road just a few inches, you're in Scott County. So what would you pay? Clark County property tax? Or will you pay Scott County tax?
Oh, don't take our shot.
It don't make no sense. I know people that lives on the county line road. If you live on the Clark County side, you call 911, it goes to Scott County. How about the people that lives on the other, still on the county line road, but the north side of it? That's in Scott County. To me, that's not right. I'm not, since you're that close to the county line, if anybody's on here from Clark County, Scott County, Florida County, and the Washington County, Jefferson County, it's all borders Clark County. Okay, can't you all people in those county governments get an interlocal agreement for ambulance service? It's weird when people who lives on County Line Road on the south side have to wait 20 minutes or so for the stupid ambulance coming from New Chapel. Which, that's Jamie No's outfit. They don't care about the people live in the northern part of Clark County. But the people that live there are closer to Scott County. Wouldn't that be closer for them to come?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And you go towards the other county line right there, Clark and Floyd County. That's one. The other one's Washington and Clark. Clark County and Jefferson County, which is Madison. Why can't you all get into an interlocal agreement on the ambulance service, the closest one? I know if any of my family members live on county line roads and they didn't send the closest ambulance service, I got a feeling Clark County or whatever will be sued. I know they got fire departments, got first responders. So that is something to look at. I see Salisbury, which is tri-state, they going to start rolling out an ambulance service. That means Henryville will have an ambulance services. That's part of the tri-state. That means they have paramedics and EMTs. You know, if you all remember when Clark County first got the ambulance service, if I remember right, it was Bob Stewart, the Tackett twins, who's on the fire department, the police department of Salisbury. They had EMTs and paramedic at that time. Somehow, I guess the state or federal took it away from the fire department. You know, they need to let the fire department get back in it. I remember when my wife and me, before my son was born, was on the way to the hospital. We took 265 and got off at State Street, exit, blew the engine up in the car. The fire department showed up with their ambulance, with paramedic and EMT. Why can't we go back to them? You know, don't we, the people, matter? Because some of us that's old, you don't want to do anything about it. You want us to die. It's what I believe. That's only my opinion. So, let's people cheer up. Also, give me the thumbs up, people. And please share it. You can tell I'm not feeling too good. You know, my stomach's still upset, but at least I could drink something. I can eat something now. Past 24 hours, I couldn't eat, drink, or nothing. I tried. Everything came back up into the bucket or in the toilet.
So super glue? Yeah, super glue.
You know, sometimes it might last for 5 minutes. It has went far as 3 to 4 days without eating or drinking. You know, it's something to do with my esophagus or something. Well, it could be throat cancer. So I won't know, but if I got throat cancer, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even my children, until it gets so bad, because my son lost his mother to cancer. He got enough to worry about. He does worry about me. You know, he checks on me. He peeks in. You know, he said I was asleep when Home Depot showed up. It don't matter. Wake me up. If I was married, my wife would have woke me up. So what's the difference? But Dad, Mom always told me how hard you was to wake up. But, well, you just yelled my name. That's how come when I go to wake you up, I stand close to the door where you won't throw stuff at me. I remember when Gina was younger, said, leave me alone. I want to sleep. Said, get up. You have to go to school. Well, when they was little, my son and my daughter, they was sick. I fixed them a hot toddy. That's what the old doctors used to give you. It's honey, the real honey, the real lemon, not the artificial lemon, the kind you cut and squeeze. And about a shot of whiskey. You mix your honey and lemon in it, and you put it in a bottle where you can, have it sealed. At the time, I gave my daughter a tablespoon. My son got a teaspoon because he was younger. I stayed up half of the night. The temperature broke. They had a high temperature. I kept putting the blankets on. They keep keeping the blankets up. I slept a few hours, went down to fix breakfast, and my son said, Sissy, what we going to do? We're not sick. I guess we have to get up and go to school. Dad medicine work. It does work. You get you the honey. Get you the real lemon, you squeeze it. Not artificial honey, about a shot of whiskey. Put it in a bottle where you can tighten the lid on it. Adults get a tablespoon before they go to bed. Children, you give like a teaspoon. People say, you give your kids alcohol medicine. I said, people, I might be a dumbass, but go to the drugstore. Look at the Rosentussin, or whatever you call it. Look at that. You find out it has alcohol in it. They came back and apologized. Even some of the Vicks cough medicine got alcohol. That's natural for us human beings. Look back in the cowboy days, hillbillies, that's what they give you. Some of them used to drink castor oil. You know how that tastes. I know how it tastes. That's icky stuff. So, I'm going to make it short because, my stomach's still a little funny. But will I be on here tomorrow? It just depends how I feel. I recorded video and I decided to do a live video to let everybody know I'm a little bit better. I did put it on Switch and Twitter, TikTok, let everybody know that I'll be live tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, I'm just letting you all know. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up.
Why would they be sitting in the car? You know what I mean? Why would they?
You are the best of the best.
Yeah.
I want to thank you all. It's sitting in the background.
So you figure this is a 211 in progress.
I know who you are. That's okay.
This car dealership.
But you know how to get in touch with me the other way, so I know who you are.
A
That's okay. People, remember, tomorrow's Sunday, church day. If you can't make it to church because you're handicapped or you're sick, turn your TV on. There's always church stuff on TV on Sunday. And you can find it on your local radio station. If you got Wi-Fi, you got a smart TV, you probably can find it on Pluto or Freebie or somewhere on one of those other free channels if you got Wi-Fi. I'm not talking about cable TV. I'm talking about Wi-Fi. You got smart TV, so I want you all to be real nice. Be polite to people, because you are God's children. God does not want you to act stupid and crazy. God don't want you to hate people. You start hating people, God will punish you somehow. Either He'll make you sick, or you lose a loved one, someone to have a heart attack. God will punish you somehow or another.
Where you been at, man?
So start preaching God's words out there. I don't care who you are. You don't make the final judgment. That is up to God. You help the people out there. Preach to them. Tell them about God's words. So I hope everybody can cheer up because it's Saturday.
Or at least not married. We don't know about single.
You know, I love to throw them hearts out to thank you. Because you all get great friends who sitting in the background. I want to thank you all in Canada. I love you all in Canada. You all in Canada, quit being racist against people. You all are God's children. No matter what race you are. God don't like what you do because they're a different race than you. I bet you people in Canada done a DNA test, you're going to find out something about your family history that you might don't want to know. You might have German in you. You might have Chinese, Indian. You'd be surprised what you have in you that, stop being racist. Love thy neighbor. So, please subscribe. Like I say, you got to watch to be on there. I feel a little bit better than what I did yesterday. I tried drinking milk, and when I drink that milk, it sent me to the outhouse. It runs through me like you know what. That's what happens every time I drink milk. So I tried 7-Up and all that. That didn't help.
Something definitely went on here.
I tried to eat something. Nothing helped. It just because my stomach is upset. Maybe because of that damn banana I ate yesterday, which is a little bit too ripe. But I've always eaten them before. It didn't bug me. But it does happen. So I love you all.
Congratulations, Jenny, 33 years.
33 years right there.
So
Stacy,
I just want to thank you all for being here tonight.
Tina, 47 years.
So good night. Peace, my friends.
They still got them.
Peace on earth. As they do in Hawaii, like this in Hawaii.
Cameras.
Yeah, I think, like you said, a language barrier.
Well,
So this officer.
there's Kathy,
So I'm getting out of here. Oh no, he's turning back around.
You're gonna go look in the
and I think Margaret, and all that. They know when I don't feel good. They all snuggle up to
They
me.
have an entrance back there for them only.
So I want to thank you all. You all know how to donate. I told you about the Cash App.
Yeah, the river.
I told you about the post office box.
Yeah.
So God will tell you to donate. But I know some of you always donate through YouTube. People, for you to do that, will I get anything from YouTube? I need 1,000 subscribers. So it's up to you all to help me get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. So I'm not getting anything from YouTube.
Sinaloa.
So I would say I love you. Peace.
That's where you want to be, Sinaloa.
Aloha.